Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's your girl, Star Flames. In this video, we're going to talk about the judge that is on or presiding over Wendy Williams' guardianship is upset that she's talking to the media and she's threatened to place Wendy in an even more stricter facility. Wendy Williams is talking to TMZ. She's telling TMZ that it cannot get any worse than what it is where she is in that luxury one room. She's saying that she cannot have any visitors unless, the visitors are vetted by her guardian, Sabrina Marissi. Even if it's her dad, her son, her niece, her nephew, it doesn't matter who it is. That individual has to be vetted by Sabrina Marissi. And even when vetted, they may not allow them to visit her. The judge is saying her name is Lisa Sokoloff. That's her name. She, is very sketchy on this as well. You know what this Wendy Williams conservatorship is given? And I believe that in this interview, you guys may, somewhat get an insight or a hint that Wendy is saying it. I told you guys that Wendy is holding on to something valuable for someone in the industry, and it is so evident. Wendy is sitting on a treasure chest that could bury the industry literally. And I believe that this entire conservatorship, it's a corrupt effort. She's also saying that because the Lifetime documentary makes the conservator, Sabrina Marissi, look so bad, this is why she's using the judge to attack Wendy. But the thing is, if the judge wasn't sketchy, if the judge didn't have some ounce of corruption in her, why would she be threatening a grown woman? I'm going to send you to a more stricter facility as though she's Wendy Williams' mother. These people are very sick, very twisted. And as such, I believe that even though Wendy Williams' son is being looked at as the trigger for this conservatorship, I don't believe that Wendy's son is the trigger for this conservatorship. I believe that her son is being used as an excuse for the trigger. I believe there's a lot more to this Wendy Williams being in conservatorship, because I've never seen a conservatorship of this nature where the family is not head-on involved. If we look at Britney Spears' conservatorship, her father was at the helm of it. Her father was controlling it. In this case, Wendy doesn't have any blood ties in this conservatorship that has any say. So even if they're manipulating her, there's no family member involved. Why is it that they're so insisting on keeping her family away? It's as though they're saying, we cannot afford for you to have any sort of connection with the outside world. It's as though they threatened that woman. You know what I'm getting the impression of? Because Sloan told us that they electrocuted her, I believe that Wendy was tortured at some point in time, threatened to shut up about what she knows or else. And I believe that Wendy knows this. She's scared. But when she got into the facility, I believe that she had no idea that it would have been this bad, but it is that bad. And she's saying, I'm going to keep silent. You don't have to worry about me. I just need my freedom. What I know, you don't have to worry about it. That's what I believe is going on here. Now, I'm going to share a quick little report, then the interview that she did with TMZ. Now, they're saying the judge in Wendy Williams' guardianship case is fed up with Wendy's behavior and wants her to move to another facility, presumably with even tighter restrictions. And Wendy's saying it can't get any worse. They're saying Wendy can go shopping and all of that jazz. It's not true. The mere fact that Wendy could not leave to go to the hospital, it is demonstrating that they are lying and Wendy is telling the truth. Now they're saying TMZ is privy to an email Judge Lisa Sokoloff fired off to Wendy's lawyer, and the judge is having trouble hiding her contempt for the former talk show host. The judge references a prior hearing in which he ordered that Wendy be moved to a new facility. Apparently, Wendy's lawyer fired back, saying it would be wrong to move her to an even more restrictive facility than where she is right now, a residential facility called Coterie, the judge wrote in an email, I have always contended that Wendy Williams will be given the independence she can handle. I question how well she has handled the independence she has been given. Now, they're saying multiple sources with direct knowledge tells TMZ the judge is pissed off. Wendy has been speaking to media and grousing about The Guardian and the facility she's in, which she calls a luxury prison. Now, let's take a look at this clip of Wendy talking to TMZ, and then I'll get back with the rest of my commentary.
The judge says we've given you as much independence as is possible, but you've kind of abused that, and it sounds like it's because you're talking to the media, and that the judge is now looking to The Guardian to find a more restrictive place than the place you're staying at right now, and that place you call a luxury prison. So can we get your reaction to that?
First of all, what do you mean loosen the going out and doing things? I am not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? And giving me a more constrictive environment. What's more restrictive than the coterie? The memory unit on the 5th floor. And what is going on with the judge speaking to me in that such a way?
I agree with you. It's almost like she's treating you as this kind of petulant child and saying, Wendy, you are trying to poison the jury pool by talking to the media.
Thank you.
I agree that that's definitely the tone that the judge is using. But on another level, Wendy, are you concerned that the judge and the Guardian may go through with this as you are continually going to continue to speak out clearly? Are you concerned that they are going to move you to a different unit? A more restrictive facility?
Yes, I am. And don't make me start crying, because I can laugh and cry on the drop of a dime.
We don't want to make you cry, but it's a reality based on what the judge has said.
It makes me very, very nervous. I'll be honest with you. You know what I'm saying? And I get a little bit. I'm scared of that mess. Oh, I almost cursed. I am. I don't know what could be tighter than where I am, but like, I have to get out of Guardian, and I have to do it immediately.
We got a letter last night from the Guardian's lawyer, who is painting a picture that you're free to come and go as you want. You can go out and shop. You can go out for appointments. And they're making it sound like you just have the ability to roam freely.
They're lying. That's a lie. That's a lie. And you know, well, you don't know because you haven't been, because you're not allowed to come see me at the coterie. You are not allowed. My niece has to be permitted to.
There's, saying the family can come and go, come and visit you whenever they want.
My family has to be allowed by Sabrina, the Guardian person. And look, it is a lie. They are lying people. I'm sorry, and I've had it up to here. And thank goodness I can speak. And Harvey, that you are co-signing on the things that I'm speaking about.
Well, I got to tell you, Wendy, the one thing that really got me in this letter from the Guardian's lawyer was it says the Guardian has never denied Miss Williams access to her family members. I know it may not be the Guardian, but I know that the judge initially denied you.
You guys can check out TMZ for the remaining footage on that interview. But I believe that we all can get a sense that this is not right. Something is seriously wrong in this conservatorship. And why would you want to put Wendy Williams in a conservatorship? And she's telling you that she doesn't want to be in the conservatorship. And you say you care about her, because that's literally what they're telling us. They're telling us that they care about her so deeply that they want to keep her in this conservatorship. Conservatorships are scams, because if you care about people so deeply, there's so many homeless people on the streets. Go put them in a conservatorship. Many of those people want to be in a luxury facility, but this is all a scam to keep these facilities in operation, keep them in swing, so that everyone can still profit off these celebrities. Because if you retire too early and you don't have something where we can kill you and take your money, we're going to keep you prisoner, we're going to hold you behind bars, and we're going to figure out means and ways and methods to get the money that we want from you. There's a whole lot more to this conservatorship of Wendy Williams than what meets the eye. Because why the heck are you holding on to this woman? She's saying she doesn't want this. So you're telling us, the world, that Wendy doesn't know what's good enough for her. We don't know what's good enough for Wendy, but you people holding her hostage knows what's good enough for her. Do you guys realize how much this is not making any sense whatsoever? Why are you holding on to this woman? Why is she so precious to you? She has her family. Her family saying, let my aunt go. Her father saying, let my daughter go. You don't care about Wendy Williams. She has something that you all need. And I believe that it is top secret while they continue to monetize and abuse her. I believe Wendy Williams is being abused. I believe she's being tortured. And if Wendy, I would keep raising hell, literal hell, but they're going above to shut her down. I believe that Wendy is being threatened. I believe Wendy's family knows this as well, but they are taking the diplomatic route to, try and bring this out to the public. Sloan told us that she's being electrocuted. I believe it 110%. This woman is being abused. This woman conservatorship is a lie. It's a disguise. Something sinister is going on with the people of the industry and Wendy Williams. This is not a conservatorship. It's a plot to conceal something a lot more. It is a lot more darker and sinister than what they're telling the public. We need to keep speaking out for Wendy because these people don't care about her. There are far too many homeless people who need help, who need shelter, and those people are not being rescued. And that in itself is telling that something is not right with this conservatorship. And Wendy is telling us. Do you notice how Wendy is, speaking half guard, like, oh, I can't say that if I say her name. And it's not even that she's avoiding a lawsuit. She cannot say this woman's name because if she does, this woman, Sabrina Marisi, abuses Wendy. That's what she does. And it is wrong. It is evil and it needs to end. Wendy needs to be free. And that's all I have to share in this video with you guys. Let me know what's your take. Comment below. Peace.